Throw Gang, we're joined by the content king and queen, the Murray Hill MILF, the production princess, slob on his knob, because he's the based fob. Check in with her on the Vice doc. Call him Abercrombie because they don't give AF that they're two Wong and one white. Taiwanese back shots going bow, bow, bow. He was a real muncher at the Vice office, but he never goes south second. They're having a blast, no Baja, but who let the dogs out? He puts the cum in documentary. Not a priest, but he's bodying these Proud Boys. They put the eat anal reams in Canal Street Dreams. Had an Asian fusion pharaoh after they rolled to California. Call son Wapanese. The fits tasteful. The wrist glacial. The crib palatial. The sex interracial. Vice media disgraceful. The movie money shot facial. Co-host of the Canal Street Dreams podcast and producer and director of the documentary Vice is Broke, Natasha and Eddie Huang. Natasha and Eddie, how the hell are you?
Woo! Thank you, brother.
Pow, pow, pow.
Yo, I feel like when Michael Buffer dies, you got to take his job.
Sure.
You're a poet.
Thank you.
Let's get ready for interracial sex.
Yo, for the
It's
record,
a similar skill set.
South First Street. I always go down first. You know, South First Street.
Okay.
Wow.
But the office is on South Second. I lived on South Second. I would watch these miserable fucks just like trudge off to work every morning.
Yeah.
Wait, I lived on South First and Wythe.
I lived on South Second and Wythe.
So funny. We were neighbors.
Did you guys fuck?
Maybe.
Did I try to hit on you at Freehold?
Oh my God. Freehold is the craziest throwback. No, but it's so funny because we didn't know each other and we have so many. Do you know like the red string theory?
Yeah. No.
Well, it's just like you don't meet somebody until the time is right, but you're always in the same place. You're kind of like, your life is so parallel. Like I lived right there. He was at the Vice office. We never met.
But you didn't work at
lived-
Vice.
No, I didn't work at Vice.
But we also
Thank God.
both
But we
lived
just,
on
like,
12th
yeah.
Street. And then she was buying loose cigarettes down the block when I
I
had
was.
Bauhaus here.
Did you ever buy a bow at Bauhaus?
No,
Oh.
never.
You're like, this
Damn.
place looks like shit.
No,
Ew, Chinese food. Ew.
I mean, the bathroom was like abominable. It was the most
Yeah.
abominable bathroom in New York,
Just
which
blunt
was fire.
guts everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was kind of fire.
They hand out awards for that shit, literally.
Yo, it would be us and Mars Bar. I think had the most bombed out bathroom.
probably.
Yeah.
Well, welcome, guys. We're so happy to have you. Welcome back to New York. Welcome to the pod, Eddie. First time in person.
First time. I was on Zoom the first time in 2021.
Yeah, promoting Boogie.
You guys are like dumb famous now.
Oh, shut the
Okay,
You know,
fuck
I
up.
was just like doing you a favor.
yeah, okay.
I
Well,
remember.
one giant back piece later, you're joining
Yeah.
us with your wife. Although you're not technically married, right?
no.
Ooh.
I was a runaway bride.
Wow.
Wow.
You guys got a little
Yeah.
Jon Snow?
Yo, it's
Little
funny.
bastard
So
kid.
we had
Yeah,
a full fucking
bastard.
wedding. We had a wedding.
We didn't. We eloped. It wasn't a full
Yo,
wedding. Like we
a
went to
raffle
Santa
lane over
Barbara.
there.
The whole
Eddie,
thing.
are you thinking of the right fiance?
Yeah, he's probably not.
Well, that's how she's the one. We know that.
She's the third one.
yeah. Third time's the charm. For real.
It really,
Yeah.
it has to be. Well, we're not married. But we went to Santa Barbara. We went to the courthouse. He started inviting all of his friends. And I was
Okay.
like, this is not
A lot
what
of
this
witnesses.
is.
Yeah.
And then
Streets was out.
I decided I didn't want to marry him anymore. And then
She canceled the morning of.
Damn.
Damn. Okay.
Wait,
Yeah.
really?
Bad
I
morning.
did.
Oh, shit.
You're not a morning person.
Well, no, I think it all started the night before. I was pregnant.
Mm.
And so I was
Shotgun.
hungry. And
Angry.
everyone was taking so long to go to dinner. And I think it just triggered me. And then we got in a huge fight.
She
And then
got
I was like,
mad
I'm not
'cause her
marrying
mom
you.
gave me some pills. So I took some pills and was drinking.
That too.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then she's like, yo, you're a fucking lush. Like, you're useless getting wasted with my mom. So she got mad at me and her mom.
Oh, damn. Let's cancel
Yeah.
the wedding.
But
Why'd you marry my
my mom
mom?
was getting everybody
that came
fucked
out.
up.
That came
Yeah,
out. That came out.
for sure.
That
You're
comes out all the time. Why don't you just marry my mom?
He loves my mom like more than me. I swear to
Wow.
God. I think
Fuck with
he's
Paula.
with me to have access to her.
Do you fuck with his dad?
Yeah, I do. And his dad fucks with me. He showed me his foot before. He
Whoa.
like took his foot out
Unprompted?
of a loafer.
Yeah.
Just
And-
one?
Yeah, just one. And he was like, this is what a foot with gout looks like.
Yo, the illest pickup line.
It is the hardest line. This
Wow.
dude put a Ferragamo shoe on the table at the Malibu Soho house and says to her,
Yes.
you ever seen a foot with gout? And then takes it out of the shoe and this shit's dumb crusty.
Yeah.
It looked like a fermented
Wow.
It was a
foot.
sign
But it
of
was a
luxury back in
flex
the day.
because
or
it's a
royalty.
rich man's
Yeah.
disease. Like he was like, I got gout.
And now
Like
Natasha's a gout chaser.
I am. Add that to my list. I'm a gout chaser.
Wow.
He knew.
Wait, did he have a size 14 Ferragamo and like a size 10? Like,
Oh, luckily his foot's significantly
No.
smaller than mine. He's like a size 9.
No, but I mean for the
So-
one gout foot, or does he have gout?
No,
in
it
both
flares
feet?
up.
Okay.
So he was good this day.
All the shrimp. I got
He
high on
wasn't- yeah,
poison.
yeah.
It's
He
like
didn't have
accidental
a-
bumps and
Yeah.
gout
Yeah.
flaring up at the Malibu Soho house.
yeah.
I've been engaged 3 times. I've been to one of my own weddings. We survived. We actually ended up having the wedding. She decides to come to the
I
wedding.
changed my mind.
Yeah.
Thankfully.
We go
And then
through
I
with the
had-
whole
we-
thing. And then I give my dad the papers to mail out and he forgot to mail them.
Yeah.
Nope.
Gout was flaring up again.
Yeah.
He couldn't walk to the mailbox.
Too busy at the shrimp buffet.
He was like, nah, chill. That's my girl.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
Oh
he
yeah,
was
he
like-
forgot how
Yeah.
convenient.
He was like, you
I
can't
said,
have her.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
that's my girl.
What a family affair. We love
yeah.
it.
Well,
yeah,
thank you
not
guys for joining us, taking time off from your marriage.
Yeah, raising your kid.
Yeah, raising our kid.
Yeah.
We appreciate
Yeah.
it. Yeah. So let's just get right into a fit check and breeze through it. We'll go ladies first, Natasha. What are you wearing today?
I'm wearing an LL Bean jacket with, oh my God, I think a Frankie Shop skirt,
Mhm.
Margiela bodysuit,
Oh,
Margiela tabby, ballet
Ooh.
flats.
good fit.
So
Yeah.
Appreciate the effort.
Put that shit on Klarna.
yeah,
We'll be paying for this for like the next 5 years.
looks like you have bound feet.
We're doing, yeah. Well, my feet are bound at all times.
Lotus flower.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Traditionally.
Shout out the lotus flowers and the Margiela flat.
What about the jewelry?
Third engagement ring.
Yeah.
So, you know,
Mhm.
Big
Wait, was it a new ring or did you have the same ring?
I think there
I
might be
rolled
some.
the cost of the
I
first
think-
2 joints into this, traded
I
it
think
in, and
there's
then threw
some
money on top.
recycled stones.
Yeah.
I don't
Okay.
think
You
you want
literally
speed
took money out of other broads' pockets.
Wow.
You know,
to cop that baguette.
Boss
Yeah.
bitch.
Yeah.
What about the bag?
Oh yeah.
Oh, bag is Bottega.
Mm.
Andiola. I don't
Yeah.
know. That's my diaper bag though.
Oh.
So
Flex.
shout out to my man.
I got tricked into buying that bag.
Push
He
price.
did.
So
This
so-
was the best shopping experience of my life. I think I couldn't have paid this woman to help me out more.
Mm.
We were in Bottega. Well, you were buying a watch.
I was buying
A Bottega watch?
No, he was across the street buying
Got
a
it.
watch. We were in LA. We were on Rodeo. He was buying a watch and I was bored. So I went to Bottega and I was just looking around and I was making friends with the sales associate, as you do. And I'm texting him. I'm like, I feel like you would like this guy. He's really cool. So he like comes over immediately. And then it's his homeboy.
Oh,
And he's like, oh shit, it's me, J-Rock. Like, and I was like, what? Like, you just told me your name was Jonathan.
He was a white dude with like a basketball nickname, like J Money.
Sure.
Yeah.
And so I was like, oh, J Money.
So whatever. I'm like looking at this bag and we're like, oh, it's cute, whatever. We get the price. And I was like,
Mm.
I don't know. And
Yeah.
then you could tell the rest because you kind of.
Yo, I was like,
Maybe
nah,
when that
nah,
vice
nah.
check hits.
Chill, yeah.
Yeah.
And the bag was just sitting there, but then this other shorty came by and was like trying it on,
Mm.
looking wild, dusty. And I was like, yo, I can't let that bag go to that home. Like, that's not a good home for
Right,
this
right.
bag.
That's
so
big
I
of you,
copped.
dude. Thank you.
I copped. You
Yeah.
have to save a bag sometimes.
Yeah.
He was like,
Captain
literally,
Save a
he was
Bag.
looking
Yeah.
at her and he
Like,
was
that
looking
bag
at
was
me.
about to go to a halfway house. I was like,
Yeah.
yo, that bag doesn't deserve that.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
throw some shitty Pampers in there instead.
Yeah.
There, literally, there's like coterie wipes
Yeah.
in there and like a pair of socks. I'm like, great.
All right,
Yeah.
Eddie, what are you wearing, Eddie?
Oh, Aura Lee,
Oh.
you know, light see-through polo
Yeah,
shirt.
the silk
right?
silk blend.
If you look closely, you could see, you know,
Nip.
like a
Yeah.
bubble tea nipple, right? Little boba
Boba
for that
nips.
ass. Yeah. I got the Evan Kenori jeans.
Oh.
I like
The big
I really
boys.
like Evan Kenori pants.
Mm-hmm.
I got women's Bottega Uggs on.
Fire.
Did they throw those in with the bag?
Yeah.
Yes, it was a BOGO deal.
Twofer.
And then I got
The
I got the
watch.
Vacheron.
Ooh.
The Vash.
Very nice, dude.
You know, with the green dial.
The wrist glacial.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Wrist glacial.
The wedding band is nice though, even
Oh,
though
yeah.
it represents nothing.
Is it
It's
the
really
is
good.
it the vice ring?
No, this is the
Right.
wedding band, but it's like the emerald baguettes.
Ooh,
Yeah, yeah.
That is a really nice
Yeah,
band.
for a
Looking
band
French.
for a wedding
You know,
band,
that's
I was like,
pimp
I like
shit.
what you did.
I'll
looking
share
like
this with
Dominique
you.
Ansel, bro.
Yeah.
Fucking baguettes. Cronut on the
Cronuts on the
cronut on the
finger.
wrist.
That's
I
Cronut
got
money.
Nick City boxers on.
Nick City.
Yeah, Nick City boxers.
Like the
from
City
Ethica.
Dancers? Okay.
No, it's got like the cityscape. So I got
Oh,
the
This
city
is
on
the
my
new
table.
pair.
City on my cock.
This
Yeah.
is the new pair after you auctioned off the other pair.
Yes.
How much do those go for?
70, I think $75.
And
a
some-
pair
Yeah.
of used drawers.
Some freak what freak bought those at
I
auction?
don't know.
Some random dude copped, and I
Whoa,
was like,
fire.
"Hey, yo,
Yo.
It was a guy.
yeah, it was a guy.
Wow.
yeah,
Got the Wong Wang.
Yeah, I mean, if a shorty bought him, you might have fist fought her.
No,
feel
I
like
don't
you-
think I would mind.
Oh, good. That's good. Yeah.
open mind.
But if
you
a
know?
guy
Yeah.
bought it, hell yeah.
Yeah, I'm into
What about
that.
your
The classic
Buddha?
piece.
The Buddha's always here.
Yeah.
Because the two times
Yeah.
I've taken this off, like I almost died. So it never comes off.
Right, need the
I never
protection.
take the Buddha off.
What happened?
One time I was super high and driving to Mardi Gras, and I got to New Orleans and made a left turn and then got T-boned and my car completely flipped over.
Jesus.
And then the second time,
Do you still make it to Mardi Gras?
I've never been to Mardi Gras.
How
since.
drunk were you?
I was not drunk driving. There was no.
You got the
drunk
leader out the
driving.
window, the
No.
yardstick.
How
No,
drunk was the other guy?
The dumb shit was me and my buddy were driving. This dude, Crazy Chris from Rollins College, and we were
C-Rock.
filming. We were filming driving
C-Rock.
C-Rock, and it just got T-boned. There's actually I have like
Footy?
the camcorder
Oh, shit.
footy. Of just like, yo, we up in Mardi Gras.
Facesofdeath.com exclusive, dude.
You're like a
Straight
streamer.
dumbassery. Yeah.
Yo, you get that?